even though many are using today as a platform to spread awareness about police violence. This overstepping of authority is happening every hour of every day across the country.
I believe she lives in Homecraft Court. Stand by.
Your assigned call has been updated. New approval item.
Between 400 and 500 innocent people are murdered by law enforcement officers every year.
Hey, you are assaulting her!
Kind of like buck fever, folks who take deer hunting for the first time will shoot a neighboring cow or will shoot the first deer they see even though it doesn't have antlers, or will shoot another person. That's what I see in a lot of these cop videos where sometimes they'll just pull a gun out for no reason, not just a taser, and just shoot someone.
Delta 310, reminder they're armed. You're a proper felony. They're on the ground, running down toward Pool Border. Get down, let's go toward Pool Border.
Wilburn shot 19-year-old Kelvion Walker last month. He was in a stolen vehicle that had been carjacked. She said when she approached the vehicle, she feared for her life, not realizing that Walker was in the vehicle. But an independent witness told News 8 Walker had his hands up in the air the entire time and was not resisting arrest and posed no threat.
Sometimes they'll just pull a gun out for no reason, not just a taser, and just shoot someone. And then, of course, try to grab all the surveillance tape, but then later surveillance tape will get leaked or somebody's hiding in the bushes videotaping it.
The lady got on the bus with her stroller full of pillows, and she was very polite, said hi to everybody, and sat down.
At the next stop, 2 LA County Sheriff's deputies, one male and one female, boarded the bus and called the passenger by name.
And you can tell it was very obvious that she was special, has special needs. And after that, they grab her, and she cusses him out, calls him a big shot. Next you know, he gives her a big shot.
Green captured the incident with his cell phone's video camera.
I couldn't believe it. I mean, he seen me taping him, and he looked up at the camera a few times, and he still hit her like that. And I can't believe, he didn't try to defuse the situation at all.
Green claims the deputies then tried to intimidate him when he refused to hand over his cell phone.
And he comes to me and says, look, you can be under arrest if you don't give me that video. And then he said, do you have any warrants? I said, no, I don't have any warrants. I'm a veteran. I just came back. I did 6 years, I have no record. And he said, well, we'll see about that.
And of course, in the case of the homeless man that they beat to death, the son of a police officer, then got caught lying about that, they've now been found not guilty because the police said he might have had a pre-existing heart condition. That's right, having his head and throat and legs and kidneys and everything stomped and beat in by 8 police officers had nothing to do with it.
Oh! I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry, dude. Please, please. Take the guy, dude. I'm sorry. Face down. Oh, face down. Okay, yeah. Put your face down. Ouch! Don't resist me.
Absolutely. I definitely got the sense that they were drunk on their own power. They were obviously getting a kick out of using excessive force in the situation.
Okay. Help me, Dad. Help me, Dad. Help me, no. Okay.
Kelly Thomas was on the ground. He was not resisting arrest at all. And by the way, we didn't show you the entire video. The entire video was like 30 minutes long. He's not doing anything. He's just laying there begging them to stop. Please stop, I can't breathe. And they continue to do it. That they had every right to expect that they would get away with this because until now, not a single cop in Orange County history has ever been prosecuted for killing someone in the line of duty. So that's a real issue here, right? These cops were using excessive force, and you can tell in that video that they did not even imagine that they would be prosecuted for using that excessive force.
The Washington Post. Scenes from a militarized America, Iowa family terrorized. And the Washington Post says we're in danger. Militarized police trained for the drug war are now being used for reported credit card fraud, where it turned out the people were innocent.
I've been so traumatized I don't sleep at night.
Sally Prince is afraid to stay in her Des Moines home. She isn't afraid of burglars breaking in. She's afraid of the police. On Thursday, Ankeny police executed a search warrant at her home looking for someone they suspected of using stolen credit cards to buy clothes and electronics. The whole search was caught on surveillance video. Ankeny police tell us they knocked first, but the video tells a different story. It shows one officer pounding on the side of the house. Seconds later, officers use a battering ram to force their way in. The family believes the police were also trying to cover up the way they were executing the warrant by covering up and, in one case, even ripping out a security camera. You can see this officer spots the security camera in front of the house and then rips it right out. Another officer spots this video camera downstairs and covers it up. The family says if the police had knocked, they would have opened the door and allowed the officers to search the home. Now they say they're scared the police may come back.
In the Army, they gave us extensive training for rules of engagement. There's proper protocols and different steps you take. This lady didn't do anything. She was not combative, and he actually turned combative on her.
This was over property purchased with a stolen credit card. It doesn't make any sense that they would go to such extremes for something that simple.
You're gonna come inside?
Without a warrant, sir?
You're gonna come inside without a warrant? Probable cause, you're gonna kick my door down.
He's got his hand up.
You're gonna kick my door. You kicked my door down. You kicked my door down. You kicked my door down.
Yes, we did. Get on the ground.
No, you have no right to be in here. You have no right to be in here. You have no right to be here. You have no right to be in here. Do not touch her. You are assaulting her.
And it's these images that really do terrorize the public. But they are meant to terrorize the public. They wear the black mask, the balaclava, all of it, for intimidation and for the projection of power.
Why didn't Green want to hand over this video to the deputies involved?
I think they would try to cover it up. I think a lot of stuff gets covered up, and I think some people need to come forward if they see something, report it, because it can't be fixed unless it's brought to the public's attention.
And this is what they do when they know they're being filmed. People forget that. This is what they do when they know they're being filmed. And this is what they do when they know they're being filmed. People forget that. This is what they do when they know they're being filmed.
The police are supposed to protect and serve, not make you in fear of them. And I'm totally terrified of them now.